Okay, I know. Getting car count for free, you're saying it just doesn't work. Well, look, on this video, I respond to a recent comment from a shop owner who watched another video of mine and found some real interesting stuff. I'm going to show you what that video was. We're going to go behind the scenes, and I'm actually going to take this repair shop's website and do a little behind the scenes work and show you how you can check things and fix things on your website. So go ahead and buckle up because we're starting right now. Hey, I'm Matthew. Welcome back to Car Count Hackers. If you're an auto repair shop owner and you want to grow your car count, income, and profits, go ahead and smash that subscriber button, ring the bell icon, and you'll be on your way. Now, on a recent video where I exposed some free tools and a couple of different things, I'll link that at the end of this video so you can go ahead and watch it. But what's important is this. Rob from Rob's Automotive in Clackamas, Oregon, responded and left a comment in that video, and Rob said, "Great info, going to talk to my website SEO company and have them add oil changes. Used to be I didn't want oil changes. I have realized I do, and this is much cheaper than direct mail." And Rob left a link to his website. First of all, Rob, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you leaving a comment, and great question. So that video that I'm talking about showed a couple of different things, and it was almost, well, I got some comments that it might be a little creepy because you can actually see what people in your market are searching for when they're searching for your repair shop. Why is this important? Well, number one, I don't care what anyone else says. Google says that 82% of your customers are going to find you first on a mobile app, and that's going to be their phone. And you want to be sure that you're coming up where they can find you. So understanding the keywords and strategies and what's important is critical to the success. And one other tip I'm going to give you is what Rob said. He's going to talk to his website SEO people, which is telling me that they're probably not doing that. So the best way for me to explain this to you is let's go over. I'll take a seat at my desk, share my screen, and show you everything. Sound like a plan? Come on with me. Okay, so here we are looking at Rob's Automotive Repair. This is Rob's website. Now, while we're here, I'm going to take a little bit of, I'm going to say some creative liberty here, and I'm going to give you a couple of tips and pointers on what I see when I come to this website, and hopefully this will all make sense to you. So let's dig into it. Right now, good looking website, Rob. I really like the, it's clean, the color information is great. And then I come down to this part, which is the services we offer. I get it. It's easy to go get these typical, whatever, the stock images. I'm almost willing to guarantee that you didn't take these pictures in your shop. So why am I having a problem with that? Well, I can pretty much guarantee that these images are on 200 or 300 other websites. I get it. It may not be, if it's on a website in Orlando, Florida, it doesn't much matter to you. But how much better would it be if you had, if you had a crappy picture of what it's like in your shop? And I'll give you a real simple tip about pictures. The light matters. The more light, get it right, light it up properly. And that leads me to a second question. When I had a look through here, why are you hiding on your website? Really? I see there's a picture here. It doesn't identify you. I'm sort of thinking that it's you. I don't know you, but I'm thinking that that picture is you. But why aren't you out in front and getting your picture like up here somewhere, even as an insert? So that's a couple of the things that I see right off the start. Now, I know we come here in this video we're talking about images and alt tags and stuff like that, but hold on, let me give you another trick. I am using Chrome as a browser, and I highly recommend everyone use it. It tends to be the best browser. It's got great extensions to add on to it, and it's a little more secure. So in Chrome, if you see here on the lower right, I'm just going to right click and inspect. Click inspect. Now, forget about what you see on the right hand side of the page under me here. Doesn't matter. That's not what I'm looking for. I told you I'm not going to get this geeky. Here's what's interesting. If you look up here, just over I'm going to see right here, there's a little icon for a phone. Now I can look at your website the way I see it on a phone. Now, the one thing I will tell you, if you're using an older website, there will be older websites that will determine what's happening, who's accessing the website, and flip you to a mobile view that won't be the same. I checked this on my phone and it is the same. But here's something that I want to bring to your attention, Rob. Have a look at this. This is great. This is about what I see on my phone, and I'm using updated Asus Net whatever phone, doesn't matter. I checked on my phone and this is what I come up with. Where I'm having some issues with is your timing belt offer. How many people got out of bed this morning and said, can't wait till I see a timing belt deal? My recommendation is people only buy what they want or need. Want to prove that? You think you got cheap customers maybe? Go ahead down to the local shopping mall Saturday afternoon and look at what they're doing. I guarantee you they're not loitering. So my strongest suggestion would be, I was going to say, let's get rid of this. I don't control the website, but I would change that with some other offer or link it to a page of coupons. Because after all, when people get to your website, they're only looking for a few things. They're looking for your phone number, your hours of operation. Great, I see them right up front, and I would see that on my mobile as well. And they're looking for the one thing I couldn't find quickly. I'm not saying it's not there, but I couldn't find it quickly, was a map. I want to be able to get a map. It's got to be interactive and then give me directions to get to you. But my big thing with this particular site right now is the first thing I'm seeing, sort of top of the fold. I know I can scroll down, but I'm seeing this timing belt replacement offer. Now, there might be a very good reason. You might be Mr. Timing Belt in your market. I get it. All I'm telling you is what I'm seeing from my perspective, first time coming. And if you have new customers you're trying to encourage, does everybody really know what a timing belt is? So that's why I'm suggesting you flip that over to something like a value offer. Now, if you're not sure what a value offer is, I'm going to link down below in this video, and you can jump on my free training course, How to Double Your Card Count in 89 Days, without wasting your hard-earned dollars on that money-sucking advertising. And I walk you step by step, take you by the hand, and show you exactly how to create a kick butt value offer. That's only one of them that you really need, but it's all in that free training course. Links down below. Now, I'm going to get out of this view just by simply Xing out here, and we're on the website again. Now, here is what I want to show you sort of behind the scenes and what I look for immediately, or at least one of the things I look for when I'm looking for websites and where problems are. If, again, you just select part of the page like down here, and you right click and select View Page Source. So here we are, and I've had this open before so that I could do some of this work in advance and not take up your time. I just went to Control F and generated a search on this page, and what I'm searching for is the three letters ALT, A-L-T. Why is that important? Well, every image on your website has three things actually: the name of the image, The alt tag, which is, I'm going way back, this was generated when browsers didn't readily load images. So you could set your website browser to say, I don't want to see images. The alt tag would be describing what the image was about. But here's what's important. Google search and every other search still uses alt tags. The other tag that's common, and I urge you to look into this, is the title tag. And title tags have to do with what the visitor sees when they hover their mouse over an image. And I could not see any title tags. I didn't dig real deep, but I want to get down to the point of a couple of things here. So, Rob, when I had a look at your source code here, and one thing, if you look down the right-hand side of the screen here, you'll see these yellow bars. That is telling you where the word alt appears, and it automatically gets highlighted. Again, a great feature in Google Chrome. So I come up to this one image, and it was file/images/slideshow/ here's the name of the image. This is the killer that you really need to look at. The name of the image is slide-shop.jpg. You know what that image is? Here's what it is. It's a picture of Rob's Automotive. Great picture, Rob. I love the picture. It's clean. It certainly speaks of a friendly place. I'm not afraid to walk in your door. I can tell that the grounds are well kept and you're doing a great job. But your webmaster is calling that image slide-shop. Not very good. I mean, sorry, it should be this. Okay, now here's the other thing. The alt tag is right here, slide-shop. So if you go, I'll link that video at the end. If you look at some of the stuff I talked about, this image, which is, again, a great picture of your shop, Rob, but instead of calling it slide-shop, it should be called Clackamas Auto Repair or Repair Auto, Mechanics. Go back to the video with the free tools where I showed you all the different search terms that you can look for in your market, what people are searching for in your market, and then go ahead and start naming pictures that. Then the alt tag, or what would be shown if somebody turned their images off, which no one does, but Google still pays attention to alt tags. It wouldn't be called slide-shop. There's a whole bunch of them here. Look, I'm not trying to pick on you, Rob, and I hope you truly get something out of this. Look at the next one. Here is one. Actually, I just realized it's under my picture, so I'm going to make that go away right now. Right here is, if you look to the right of your screen, team picture. Great idea. We got a team picture, but it doesn't say Rob's Automotive Clackamas, Oregon team picture. It's just team picture. And, the photo name is group-photo-home .ping, and it looks like that. It's a group of images. Nice job, but it really doesn't do anything. So right now, that's something that I urge you to have a closer look at. And I'm not trying to pick on you, but look at some of the other ones. I saw some of them here. There's a warranty shield, yet you're not saying anything about the warranty. I believe if I saw on your site it said 36-month warranty, but bring it home. Clackamas, Oregon, 36-month auto repair warranty. Remember, an image now with several changes that happened years ago in image names and all that stuff, you can name that image virtually anything you want. Now, I don't suggest that you write, a whole thing, but give the image something that Google can read. I'll give you that. You've got to do that. And that alt tag I'm not sure of exactly what it was, but you're more than welcome to go through this. I promise you that this can improve the things that you're doing online and create a better website for you. So what did you think of that? Now listen, before you run, I want to give you a couple of tips here so that you get the most out of this video. Number one, here's something that you've got to do. You've got to look at the images and what they're called, what they're named. Naming an image, slide-shop or IMG1, whatever, does nothing. Number two, you want to look at the alt tags. Now, I know this is getting into, the space of geeky when it comes to websites, and I'm not suggesting that you go out and build your own website. But understand this, there are 3 parts to an image that appears on your website. The image name or the file name, the alt tag, and the title tag. Now here's a real super tip that I promise makes all this come together. Okay, are you ready for this? Google reads websites. I know you're looking for the fancy pictures and all that stuff. Google reads websites. That's it. They can rip through your website in a split second and know what it's all about. And when they see pictures like teen picture, and what would you do with that? If I sent you a picture and said, here, Google, put this picture on my website and call it teen. Who, what, where? Follow the rules of keeping your image names to something that's meaningful. What do they mean? What's meaningful? Go check out that last video. I'll link it here in the end card and go watch that and find out what people are looking for in your market and how they're going to find your website. Right now, I'm Matthew, the Car Count Hacker, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. By the way, don't forget to look down below and pick up your registration now for that free training course. It won't be free for long. Take care. It's Matthew. Talk soon.